Let's do some interviewing. The Cleveland Cavaliers do not need a point guard. They got Kyrie Irving.
Good performance tonight out there. As the GM of the Cleveland Cavaliers, I'd like to thank you for taking a moment to answer some questions.
Why would you want me? I don't want to be a backup.
We have the 4th overall pick, as well as the 24th overall.
You're not
and are considering using one of those selections on you.
Yeah, the 24th.
I really think the first piece to getting the Cavs franchise back on track is to find and develop our backcourt of the future. We think we have a great floor leader with Kyrie Irving coming to us last year.
Yeah.
We think you have the talents to be a great player in the NBA, though, and are looking to take the best talent available regardless of position.
Oh, all right.
How do you think your skills match up with Kyrie's if you were to join him in our backcourt?
Let's see.
Man, you know, I actually got to know Kyrie a bit when we were both playing youth tournaments, man. And he's one of the people I respect the most in the league. I think I'd be an excellent player to pair up with him in the backcourt.
Okay, I'm just saying what
you
they
have a
want
leader
here.
like Kyrie, it makes playing with him real easy. And I can tell that the Cavs are a team on the upswing. Man, I'd love to be a part of that.
Nah, I really want to be
Let's
actually
see.
the
One
guy,
more
though.
question, if you don't mind.
Okay.
As a younger team, I feel like we have a lot of opportunities for you. I'm here to tell you that you have a chance to be our franchise centerpiece if you put in the work.
I'd like that.
How many other teams can offer you that? That being said, we still have a couple years ahead of us where
good
we're going to
amount.
be acquiring young talent and assets.
Yeah.
We might struggle a bit in those years.
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to remain focused during the rebuilding years?
Dang, that's tough, but... Oh, yes,
I've
but
never
it'll
really
be
lost
tough.
my entire life. I've always been good enough to propel every team I've ever been on to success. I realize the NBA will be different in that regard, at least at the start of my career. This will really test my patience, but as a man, I'm up for the challenge.
All right. Yeah, that's exactly what I was actually
That's
thinking.
great. Those answers were music to our ears.
That's what
Then
you
you
say
will
every time,
You'll
but
fall
all
to
right.
us in the draft.
I hope. That would be kind of nice working with Kyrie. Ooh, Boston. Boston. Really?
Greetings.
This is the same
Nice
guy,
game
but
out
he got
there.
his head
I'm
shaved.
the GM of the Boston Celtics, and we have back-to-back picks at 21 and 22 in this year's draft.
Ooh, all right.
Before we make
Yeah,
any
this is what I
selection,
figured,
we'd like to
mid-20s.
get to know the player a little better than just their performance. Answer these as honestly as you can.
All right, bro.
We had a lot of turnover here in Boston, but are still looking to be a team that can win the title. There
Okay.
is a tremendous amount of pressure to win here for any player, much less a rookie. Do you
Yeah.
feel you're prepared to step in and fill the shoes of some of the great
Just
players that
kidding.
have left our
Nah,
team
man,
in
I
the
can
past
do
months?
it. I can do it. I'm the next great Celtic. Let's just
I'm
say,
definitely that kind of player.
all right.
I don't want to come into a situation where the franchise is kind of feeling itself out. You know, the Celtics have a long tradition of winning titles and staying competitive. It comes with pressure, but I thrive in that sort of environment.
I agree.
I definitely welcome the challenge.
God,
that
that's
playing
why I
for the
really want to
Celtics
be that
presents,
shooter.
man.
That shooting kind of player who can take over a team.
Okay, last question.
Speed and shooting.
Point guard is really the one position this team is solid in long term.
Yeah.
We believe in Rondo, and we're
Yeah.
not looking to draft a player to challenge him for the starting role.
Can I
If
ask
we were
maybe
to
lift the
draft
shooting
you,
guard?
we wouldn't want you to feel like we're grooming you to be a career backup. We love your talent. One thought is to try and convert you to a shooting guard, such as that you could play alongside Rajon. What do you think about that idea?
I'm such a passer, but yeah, I can
If
do
you
that.
guys end up drafting me and that's what the team needs, then I'm more than willing to do anything to help the team.
Yeah.
My goal's always been to play in the NBA. I know I'm not going to walk onto a
Yeah,
team with this
I
quality
can't be
and demand
this
the ball
cocky
every
right
time
away.
down the
I'm going to
court.
be a cocky player when I get the skills.
I'm willing to put in my time,
But,
earn a new position,
right
and
now, nah.
ultimately, I know I'll be a better player because of it.
All right, all right.
Okay, that's all I have. I love what I heard here.
Thank
we would
you.
love to have you join us.
Thanks,
we'll be in
brah.
touch.
All right. So now we're gonna. Oh, there's another one. All right, we're gonna watch the draft too.
Hey,
So
how's it
y'all
going?
know.
Good game tonight. I'm the
Thanks,
scouting
bro.
director for the Pacers.
Cool.
We currently have the 26th pick in the draft and are narrowing down our list of draft targets.
I don't
if
know.
you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask you a couple
Who the
questions.
Pacers got? Do they have?
We feel like we
have.
have some good depth at the point guard position, but we're really looking for a guy to build around. The Pacers have a lot of talent at the other positions, and we need someone who can
Yeah, Pacers are
orchestrate it
good
all
in the
for
NBA
us.
this year.
Tell us why you think you could be the person that takes us to the next level.
Well,
Well, looking at your roster, the Pacers are loaded with talent.
yeah.
I think I'd be able to
okay.
slide right into the point guard spot and get the ball to the scorers on the wing.
Yeah, that's me. I'm a
maybe
point
West
guard.
down low. It'll take some time to learn each other's tendencies, but I definitely think that I can be the player that takes this organization to the top.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, broken audio bit, but...
Interesting.
Oh,
Next
nope.
question. We realize that here in Indianapolis, we don't have the appeal of some of the big market teams.
That's
We
all
tend to
right.
look for players who would be proud to be part of this organization. Someone who can really take pride in being a member of the Indiana Pacers.
Well, I can pull
we
a
need someone who's
LeBron
willing to
later in
spend
the
their
career.
entire career as a member of this team.
Oh,
Is that someone you?
Well... Okay.
Yes, sir. I'd be honored to be a member of this organization.
Winky, winky, and
From
then I
everything
take my
I've seen,
talents to
you
South
guys have
Beach.
a rabid fan base. I'd love
What?
to be a leader on this team for the next decade or more.
Steve Nash it. That's what I could do. I could
Great
be Steve
answers.
Nash.
I really think you'd fit
Be
in
like,
great with
yeah,
us.
I want to play for my
Here's
whole
hoping
career.
we're able to draft you
but
with
now
our
I want to
pick.
go to the Lakers. All right, let's watch the draft. This is long and tiresome. Oh, song isn't even playing. YOLO. Draft 12. We got it. What am I predicted? 24. I predicted 24th? All right. Scouts love his enthusiasm and willingness to play for any team. Very creative passer, plays with a high level of intensity. His shot isn't fully there yet. Decision making is often questionable. At best, must be improved to play at the next level. I agree. I'm around Fab Melo. Fab Melo's cool. So they think they're going to draft Fab Melo and Terrence Jones. Who are the other teams that interview me? What's Cleveland going to draft? Dion Waiters. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Okay. Marcus Teague is always good too, actually. So let's enter the draft, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening and welcome to the 2012
I want to try to break
NBA
top 20,
Draft.
but I'm
For 60 of the
not
world's
good.
most talented and dedicated young players,
Thank you, David Stern.
tonight marks
You
the
are an awful
culmination of
commissioner.
years of hard work
Just kidding.
as their dream of playing in the NBA moves
Thank you
closer
very
to
much,
reality.
sir. I'm very
To all of the
appreciative.
fans watching around the
Kinda
world
sounds like
and to
more
those
from
here with us tonight,
Family Guy.
thank you for joining us.
Thank you
and
for
now,
joining us.
to the task at hand.
I know. Please don't take my pills.
With the first pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the
Select
New Orleans
Anthony
Hornets
Davis.
select Anthony Davis from the University of Kentucky.
Everybody knew that was going to happen. He deserves it. He's a good
With
player.
the second pick in
I
the
skip?
2012 NBA Draft,
Nope, I
the
cannot skip
Charlotte
this.
Bobcats select Michael Kidd
mock
Gilchrist
draft
from
is
the
all right.
University of Kentucky.
Although last time when I was in the mock draft, I was taken way earlier than I thought. To
With
Portland
the
at
third
11.
pick in the 2012
I didn't score
NBA
that
Draft,
much.
the Washington Wizards select Bradley Beal from the University
All right.
of Florida.
Florida. University of South
With
Florida.
the fourth pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Dion Waiters from Syracuse University.
Ooh, okay. Dion.
With the fifth pick in the 2012
I'd like to play with
NBA
Dion.
Draft,
Oh, he's a shooting
the
guard, too.
Sacramento Kings select Thomas Robinson from the
That's
University
who
of
Thomas
Kansas.
Robinson. Oh my God, I'm so dumb.
With the sixth pick in the
Thomas Robinson
2012
didn't go to
NBA Draft, the
Sacramento.
Portland
He realized, didn't he?
Trailblazers select Damian Lillard from Weber State University.
Yep, Damien. He's doing
With
Weber
the
State,
seventh
really.
pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Harrison Barnes from the University of North Carolina.
Harrison Barnes is good. Ooh, you know.
With the eighth pick in the
Toronto.
2012 NBA Draft, the Toronto Raptors select Terrence Ross from the University of
Yeah,
Washington.
this is like the realist. This is like the real draft, I think.
With the ninth pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Andre Drummond from the University of Connecticut.
All right.
With the 10th
Hornets
pick in the
gonna get?
2012 NBA
I
Draft,
forget who they get here.
the New Orleans Hornets select
They get Austin
Rivers
Yeah,
from
that's
Duke
what they got here.
University.
Who do the Portland Trailblazers get?
With the 11th
I've always
pick
wanted
in
this
the
'cause they picked me in my
2012
previous draft.
NBA Draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Myers Leonard from the University
Myers
of
Leonard.
Illinois.
That's funny because in my game
With the
we still
12th
had
pick in the
Myers Leonard.
2012 NBA
It's just
Draft,
funny.
the Houston Rockets select Jeremy Lamb from the University of Connecticut.
Yep. This is like the real draft, I believe.
With the 13th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Kendall Marshall from the University of North Carolina.
Kendall Marshall.
With the 14th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select John Henson from the University of North Carolina.
That's such a name for Milwaukee, too. John Henson.
With the 15th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Mo Harkless.
Yeah, I was right. It was
John's University.
Haha. All right, you guys can
With the
obviously
16th
fast forward.
pick
I'll
in the
leave
2012 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Royce White from Iowa State University.
I love Royce White. He's awesome. Yeah, he played for the University
With
of
the
Minnesota.
17th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Tyler Zeller from the University of North Carolina.
Nice, Tyler Zeller. Is that really where he went?
With the 18th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Terrence Jones from the University of Kentucky.
Shows how much I know about basketball, which I thought was a good amount. I know a lot more about football.
With the 19th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Andrew Nicholson from St. Bonaventure University.
Who? I don't know who that is.
With the 20th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Evan Fournier from France.
Who? Evan
With
Fournier?
the 21st pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select the 19-year-old point guard from the University of Minnesota.
Okay. The Boston Celtics. Okay.